What are the 6 habits of the best possible students? Number 1 is humility. If you look at the word student, we call that Vidyarthi in Telugu or Sanskrit. What it means is Vidya plus Arthi means somebody who begs to be educated. So the biggest character trait for any student is humility and humbleness. You need to be able to respect the education system, and the one who is educating you, your teachers. This is number 1. Number 2, you should be critical in thinking. While you are respecting your teachers and education system, you should not take any of these values on its face. You have to question. When you disagree with your teacher, you can ask that question. Be critical in your evaluation. Question the things that you don't agree with. That's how you develop the necessary critical thinking skills going on into life. Number 3, take notes. When you are learning sitting in a classroom, make sure that you are listening to the lecture and taking notes while you are doing that. And when you are getting any ideas on the topic, take notes. Maybe you can discuss that with the teacher or with your friends. And number 4, recollect and discuss. This is one of the best habits that you can inculcate. When you are finished with the lecture, try to see, okay, I spent an hour listening to this lecture. Did I learn anything? What did I learn? Just recollect. Is that something that is going to be useful for you? Discuss with your friends. Discuss, oh, I find this interesting. What do you think? Instead of talking about movies and all the other garbage, talk about the subject during the breaks. Number 5, habituate learning and reading. That means most of you probably read only for the examinations. You study this passage or history of that or science books. Most of you study with the intent of clearing the examination or doing well in the examination. But what I'm suggesting is learn just for the sake of learning. Nobody needs to grade you. Nobody needs to evaluate you. You enjoy the process of learning because it is acquiring new knowledge that makes you happy. Imagine a baby. As a baby, when you are left alone, what do? You go around all the room, you put these things in your mouth, you do all the things. Why? You want to learn the environment. A baby wants to learn. And in this sense, I want you to be a baby. Be curious. Have that learning attitude. If you have that, you will read a lot of books. You will develop knowledge as you go along in life. Okay? And education is what remains after you have forgotten everything you learned in school. It's not about the knowledge you acquire. It's about the habits you acquire. Number 6 is application of knowledge. So when you are learning something in school, try and see if I can apply this. Can I test it? Can I execute it? This kind of thinking is very important for you to deal with the real life problems. When you are in a classroom and you're learning something, why am I learning this? How can I use this? Can I use this knowledge to design something, build something, or make the society a better place? Think application orientation. And if you inculcate these 6 habits, I think you will become a very good student. Most of the teachers and the gurus who teach about the effectiveness of education will probably agree with me on this. Thank you very much.